turning off the Derwent onto a pontoon ready to go through to the Pocklington Canal. Last week we travelled past the Trent Falls, along the tidal Ouse, through Barnby Barrage Lock, and then along the River Derwent. And now we have to wait at the lock gates to this secret garden of a canal, which can only be opened by those with a special key. We have had to give Canal and River Trust 48 hours notice to be allowed onto this hidden away waterway. And it looks like we're going to be the only moving boat on it. Thank you very much, Lucy. Let's begin exploring this incredibly unique and stunning canal. I can't wait. The only snag is the narrowboat Alice Grace is going to have to push through an extremely shallow underwater jungle. Right, let's do this. Come on, Alice, you can do this. There are several reasons why the Pocklington Canal is so difficult to navigate. Firstly, it's fed by the Pocklington Beck, which suffers from siltation. Its shallow depths and slow flow make a perfect environment for weed flourish. Because this canal doesn't have any commercial traffic on it anymore, it's very low down on a long list of maintenance priorities. And finally, as it's a site of special scientific interest, restoration work has to be slowed down. Got no chance of overtaking these swans on the bank, having a little waddle along. Oh no, our gauge of speed has just gone. We were starting to actually catch up with them, but they've given up. they're just swimming now ahead. Despite all the challenges that are going to be ahead of us on this canal, I've got a feeling in my bones that I'm going to absolutely love it here. So heavy. Oh. Okay. Well, I never. That swing bridge was a workout and a half. I thought the water was going to be the challenge, but the swing bridges are crazy. One swing bridge down and 6 more to go on this canal, but we're only trying to get to Melbourne today, so we won't be doing all of them. So it's taken an hour and a half to travel 1 mile and a half so far. I don't know if it gets easier, I'm not sure. Right, second swing bridge. Promoted by prosperous local farmers, this canal gave them a way of getting their produce to the towns of West Yorkshire, and these bridges kept them connected to their farmland. That one was better, that one was much easier. Hardly moving now at all, it's so shallow. Yeah, we've got the gong moozler. It's finding it really amusing. Wouldn't mind towing us a bit, would you? No, he says I'm really milking it now. Utterly ridiculous suggestion. Is that it? Oh my gosh! And this is the benefit of making such slow progress. I've actually got to see a hobby. I have never seen a hobby before. It's so exciting. We seem to have really slowed down. At least the clouds have gone, haven't they? We've got a bit of blue sky. But it's really slow going here. Like we've got people in a canoe. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to overtake safely here. You've got the right idea. Getting through this lot's really slow going. Thank you very much for letting us pass. better up this side. So through Hag Bridge, as soon as we've come through there, it's going much more fluidly. What a contrast! Last week we were being tossed around by the tidal ooze and the tidal Trent, reaching speeds of up to 8 miles per hour, and now we're on the Pocklington, being overtaken by the snails. Just approaching the first lock, and not sure how long this lock is. I think we're gonna be a little bit squashed. Got a bridge in the middle of it as well. I'm just chucking everything up this lock. Careful with the ants. The ants live here, they have priority, they have the right of way. The wheel mechanism is part of the canal restoration here, as this feature makes lifting and lowering the paddles much easier than using a windlass. I need the windlass to do the other end. So Alice is in at an angle. Four miles covered in 2.5 hours to get here on the map, which leaves us about 2 miles to go to get to the water point. Come on, you're not gonna get me. I've got my windlass. What a woolly. Right, so there's storms coming in now. I think it's suddenly got really stormy. Just got that lock out the way, and it's really windy. This is the only service area on the Pocklington Canal, so I reversed Alice Grace back just before Church Bridge, ready to revisit the water point next week. There's a group of incredible volunteers here who are making it their mission to restore this canal all the way to the terminus. They've already extended it by 2 miles recently, and next week we are going to see how far we can get in Narrowboat Alice Grace. But we have a backup plan. Look at that! Wow, are you used to doing this with them? Oh, yeah. Wow! But will Zephyr take to it, as she's not enjoyed previous little boats that we have tried to introduce? Your turn soon, Zeph. It'll be your turn soon. Zeph's not sure yet, but this common field grasshopper seems to really love our boat. Perhaps we should call our boat Grasshopper. We've not decided yet. Go on then. Ready, Zeph? Ready? Yay! Wait there, wait there. Okay, Zeph, we're off on an adventure. stage, everything was going so well.
It's a nest. They have a problem. Alright. I promise you, we're not a threat. We're just coming through.
Zephyr keeps silent. She moves to the furthest part away from the swan on the boat, and she avoids all eye contact. Just going to come in the side. We've just rowed in the restored section of the canal up to Waltz Lock. And this is what it looked like when it was freshly restored in 2017. But you can see from the cobwebs on all the lock mechanisms that boaters just aren't coming here. But the dredging and repairing was also to encourage the wildlife. And that is thriving here.
You can see the comma there, that little white mark. That's how it gets its name, can you see? Wears a comma on its underwing. Just looks like a leaf on the ground, doesn't it? There it goes. Going for a walk. Hang on, Zeph, you're being very patient. Good girl. If you see a comma, Zeph, you have to pause.
You can go. Yes, you are. So I hereby name Alice Grace's little tender Little Cygnet. You see now about Alice Grace? Look at Alice Grace's fenders there. What, more? More biscuits? It's a bit greedy, Zev. Okay. This is a dentist stick this time. We wait by the verdant framed gates, as sun pulls up the day's blinds. Light skips on the water and makes diamonds amid the wheel's winds. Then into the willowy depths and the shallows of lilies and chub. Behind the pad of swan steps, we splutter on, drag on and chug. Hobby takes skims to the sky. Whirligigs whirl on the skin of Pocklington practically dry, reed heavy, weed heavy, boat thin. Yet conjuring charm at each bend, where airy wings tap their applause. And here nestled is where we will spend a while remembering to pause.